trick interlude now. And I'm going to just come down and do a little bit of magic with someone from the audience. I'm looking for somebody young, attractive, strong, virile. Sir, do you know anybody? Come on, out you come. Look at you. Give me a big clap, everybody. Hello, what's your name?
Frank.
Frank. Wait, face the front, Frank. Where are you from, Frank?
From France.
You're from France? Woo! Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Voulez-vous coucher? No.
For sure, no.
Oh, you're putting it on. You're not really from France.
No, I'm from
Oh, you are from France. Oh, so, oh. We'll chat later. I've got lots to tell you. Bonjour. Now, have you done magic before in France?
Never.
Have you done a petit trick? No? Okay. Oops. Now, I just want you, there's a top in that bag. What's your name? That's it. Throw it on the floor, darling. What's your name?
Frank.
Frank, just testing, and it's still Frank. That's what I love in a man. Now, Frank, can you make sure there's no rips, no tears, nothing strange going on? Brilliant, lovely. People call me Mystic Mandy. I'm Mandy, that's Mystic. Okay, right. Now, Frank, is there anything wrong with this top at all?
Nothing.
Nothing wrong at all. Brilliant, because I want to take that back to Asda tomorrow. Thanks, Frank. Brilliant. Now, Frank, we're going to do a little trick together, okay? Do you fancy that? Lovely? Brilliant. I'm loving that jacket. You're like half man, half wallpaper. It's beautiful. He could just go to an Indian restaurant somewhere and just stand around against the wall. Nobody would know he was there, would they? Brilliant. It's lovely, Frank. Beautiful. I love it. And do you line dance, Frank?
Not really.
Not really. So what are you doing here? You're just gracing. Are you trying to learn? You're just lucky to be here. You are in that jacket, I've got to be honest. No, I'm only teasing you. Now, Frank, go on.
Yeah.
Touch any card you like. Any card, Frank. All right. Oh, look at your fingers go. Okay, now, that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Frank, if I was to tell you the name of that card, darling, would you be impressed?
My God, where is?
You would? Darling, that one is actually the Ace of Clubs. Fabulous. Now, go on, Frank, go on. Just teasing. I'm just doing a bit of petit manger teasing. I can speak a bit of French. Croissant. Here we go. Right. Now, take another one, Frank. Lovely. Take it out. Look at it, Frank. Now, Frank, to make your card different from all the others, darling, could you sign the other 51? Now, just sign your name across the front of that card, Frank. Now, Frank, have you got a credit card on you, Frank? Can you pop the number down, Frank? Write the number down, Frank. Yes, write it down. No, you didn't write it down. Write it down. Okay. Take the top off, Frank. That's it. Lovely. Good boy. Très bien, monsieur. Have you got an expiry date? Could you put the expiry date down? Lovely. And then there's some numbers on the back, those 3 little numbers. Write those down as well, Frankie. Lovely. Merci beaucoup, Frank. Lovely. Okay, Frank. Now, this is the card. I'll just roughly show it round. This is the card, I'm not looking, that we're desperately searching for. Has everybody roughly sort of seen it? You all roughly seen it? That lady there, have you roughly seen it? Brilliant, you sure? Lovely. Okay, lovely. I'm going to take that. I'm going to bury that into the middle of the pack. It's gone. It's lost forever. Do you want to shuffle those, Frank? I'm sure you do, darling. Now, to make sure I can't get to little Frank's card. I'm going to wrap the cards up, Frank, like a little packet. Do you like danger, Frank? Do you like a bit of danger?
No.
You don't? That's unfortunate. We're going to find your card in a very special way this evening, Frank. Okay? Here we go, Frank. I've been trying for years to get into the magic circle, Frank. Okay, Frank. Now, just take a little step over that way, darling. That's it. Put the cards in front of your face, Frankie. All right? You're a lovely looking man, aren't you? I love you. Right. Close to your face, Frank. That's it. Knife throwing. Okay. Now, I do just want to say to any of the children, if there's any kids in the audience, you must never, ever, ever do this at home, all right? You do this at somebody else's home, okay? Here we go, Frank. Right, in front of your face, Frank. That's it. Keep still, Frank, because it's quite hard to hit a moving target, dear. Okay. Here we go, lovey. You're lovely looking, you, aren't you, Frank? Can you just put the cards up an inch, Frank? Did you put the cards up an inch, Frank? Was that an inch, Frank? I won't be moving to France, everybody. Excuse me, could you just throw that at Frank? Just throw it straight at him. It's going to kill you, but it's a lovely trick, all right? Just throw that at Frank. Go on, chuck it at him. Go on. Throw it right at him. Only joking. Did you see the speed she got up there? Oh, my gosh. Frank, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the knife, Frankie, and I'm just going to bury it into the middle of the pack, hopefully. Now, it's going in, Frank. Okay? Is it in? Obviously a question Frank gets asked a lot. Okay? Now, Frank, just come and stand behind me over here, lovely. Now, for the first time, Frank, just come and stand a little way back there. What was the name of your card?
My name is a card.
Yeah, what card did you choose? Don't tell me you've forgotten, because this is me big finish. They look intelligent. You get them out. You've got no idea what you're going to get.
4 black, something.
4 black, something. Any advances on 4 black, something? Did anyone see the card? I don't know. We'll have a look, shall we? It was 4 black, something, wasn't it? Was that your signature? Fabulous. Frank, thank you so much for helping me. Thanks, Frank.
Pleasure.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Frank from France. Oh, merci beaucoup, Frank. Bonsoir. Lovely Frank.